to me, X2E, my first ever video review. Now, I usually refrain from reviews and things like that in the video form. I like to type and talk because sometimes I talk either too fast or sometimes I just talk utter waffle. So, why have I decided to review a game? Well, one, because I enjoy games, and two, I enjoy games. There you go, it's quite simple. And I, long ago, ran out of finances to be able to buy and read my own reviews and magazines. So I thought I'd give it a go on the Al's YouTube channel. And what game has inspired me to bring a video review? Well, it's this one right here, Horizon Chase Turbo. Now, those like me of a certain age will be absolutely ecstatic when we play this. If you've ever played Outrun, if you've ever played Super Hang-On, if you've ever played Skitchin, if you've played any retro arcade racer, this is the ultimate homage to that genre. And it is done spectacularly simple and spectacularly well. From straight off, you just feel and smell the stale cigarette smoke from the old days in the arcades and those old archaic 10p's and 50p that were the size of my glasses. It is a coin-op classic brought to the home systems, and it has all of the advantages yet none of the disadvantages. Now, you know what those are, us older games. You know how infuriating it'd be. You'd have a perfect run on Outrun and all of a sudden the tree or the corner would just pop up out of nowhere. Skitchin was notorious for that. Just pop up, frame rate, speed. You would lose, to gain the speed, you would lose the, control. It would be just like a straight line, speed, and oh shit, there's a corner. Well, none of that on the next gen hardware. What we have here is smooth, spectacular, speed in all its essence. Very, very, very minimal pop-up. In fact, I will be playing a little bit now and you will see this very, very rare pop-up. And the reason I've waited almost 10 days after getting this game to talk about the review is because I wanted to finish the world tour, and I have just done that. And we go here, options wise is world tour, and that is where you will begin. And as you see, it is set in 12 things. We're trying to do this without spoilers, so we're not going to go into the thing, but it is not a spoiler to say that there is 12 zones. Now, as you can see, my first playthrough to the end of the game is only 73% completion, and if you are a completist, you will have plenty to go back to. As you can see, if we go back to my early ones, as early as Greece, you get a full gold square or diamond, which is a square upside down or on its side, if you get all of the super trophies. Not just trophies, we're talking super trophies. As you can see, there's an example of them. Atamasima, upgrade races, Santiago, Villa for Africa, all of those are completed in super trophies. That means collecting all the coins. Yes, another retro nod, you have to collect coins. And not since Sonic have I been so anal about collecting them. Every corner there's a thing, you have to learn the track, learn where it is, jeopardize whether you want to get fuel, nitro, or the coinage. If you want your super trophies, you're going to have to go for the coinage. So that's what I've done, and then of course you have to win. Now, away from the world tour, once you've finished the world tour, you unlock numerous games and numerous upgrades, and these can be used in the playground mode. Now there's only two negatives I have to say about this game. Firstly is the online multiplayer is not online at all. Basically, you go into the playground mode, and as you can see there, you complete various challenges which is set up in seasons, and you are not so much playing against other players, you're playing against yourself to beat the time. My times are not spectacularly fast. You see there, 51.24. It won me the race. It got me the gold. But if we compare that to the global rankings, ooh, 47 seconds. Now we're talking, well, between almost 5 seconds off the fastest times. People are getting truly blistering times in this game. So if you want to get good, you need to get fast. And yeah, it'd be nice to see my name on the #1 spot. It's unlikely to happen. Time, everything else. But it doesn't stop you having fun on the game. And that is the one of the 2 drawbacks for me, is there's no multiplayer. I would love a game like this to be able to sit down and play against my friends in Germany, my friends against the rest of the country, as if we were playing in the arcade side by side. I can think that would be fantastic. But that's not a major drawback because it's still a game that's worth playing. Then you've obviously finished the World Tour, you unlock tournaments, and we're going to do one of them now. So we're playing as we're doing it. Now we're going to just stick to the amateur because I've only just done one, and I'm going to try to keep this short. Yeah, we can do this. We're going to go to Chile, and as you can see, I've unlocked this rather spiffing car with all tournament upgrades installed. There's 12 upgrades in total, and once you've got them, the cars don't really handle much differently, but they obviously seem faster, and that's cool. And I like this one because it's spiffing. So, away we go. As you can see, Horizon Chase there, and you can see now simplistic elegance. Look at that, nothing fancy, nothing great, but look out for the lack of complete input. Oh, I've done this one 100 times before, it's rather difficult. Here we go. I've yet to find a way to pass without knocking into somebody, but they do say Robin is racing, and there's those coins. Now in the tournaments you get all the coinage, you don't so much get a super trophy, what you get is a boost of speed. So it can be quite handy if you leave the coins to the last lap. And sometimes you may have to do that. See, power on the nitro. No pop-up! Now if you were in the arcade, you were playing that one, you know this corner, it'd just be like struggling to give you trees and shrubbery or green. It just is perfect. I missed the coins! Denied the coins. We're just going to do this one race. Whatever the position, it's just to show you how smooth and how spectacular it is. Yeah, you'd think the can run out of fuel. Now one of the trophies is to complete the race after run out of fuel, so that's the time that. Final lap in first place in my spiffing mobile. Round we go. Yeah. No coinages. Oh well. A bit of brightness as well. They look quite dull, doesn't it? But it's not. It's just simple. It's gaming at its purest. Yeah, this is not probably showing it to its best example. Don't worry, it'll soon be over like this review. Now, I said the backs to this game. First one is the lack of real multiplayer. Maybe it'll come as an update, who knows. Second one is I like to race in car view because I don't see the point in seeing the vehicle that I'm driving, even if it is rather spiffing like that one. I want to be in the game, so you don't get that when you play this game. There's no in-car view. You do get a horn, see? Boom, boom, boom. And away we go. So that's it really. Horizon Chase Turbo. I'm going to give this 5 koalas out of 5. Why koalas? I don't know, it just came to me. Which is probably top mark. So my first video review is a 5, which is the highest one. Now obviously there will be less koalas in games that will undoubtedly score as little as 1 koala. But from now on, my rule of thumb, my measuring stick, yardstick, is going to be Koala. And this game gets a 5 koalas from X2E. And that is high praise indeed, because this is a fantastic game. And if you haven't got it yet already, it is free on PS Plus Game of the Month. It is so good. I have yet to play their AAA title. Why play something that is going to be engrossing and engaging and true next gen when you got this much fun? So if you want fun, if you want retro classic in a next gen cardigan, this is the game for you. I've been X2E, giving Horizon Chase Zero 5 koalas. Happy gaming. Maybe the reviews will get better, maybe they'll get worse, maybe no one will watch them, but either way, I've had fun completing Horizon Chase Turbo, and I know you will too. So, thank you and goodbye!